Hello loves, how are you doing? Welcome back to another pick a card reading with me. I'm sorry I'm not showing my face today because I don't know, I just don't really feel like putting my face out on the camera. That's why today I just really want to focus on the reading, and I feel really called to do a reading for this full moon with you guys. The question is quite a simple one. I always say that in every reading, but this one really is quite a simple one and just like a quick reading for the full moon. What clarity do we need to know? What blessings do we need to know that's coming our way this full moon? So if you're ready to join me, I'm gonna start lighting this Palo Santo just to clear out any energy. And if you're ready, feel free to take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. I'm sorry about the noise outside. It's early in the morning for me, and you know, mornings are always busy. People are coming and going on the streets. So if you're ready, feel free to pause the video, take a deep breath in, slowly breathe out, and choose one of the four piles in front of you, and I'll start with your reading. Hello, group number one. Welcome to your reading. If you choose group number one, this is the reading for you. As I said before, this is just going to be a simple reading. We're just going to take a look into your lunar month and see what clarity do we need to hear, any blessings that's coming our way, all that good stuff. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with 4 cards. This is my full moon spread. What clarity is being opened up for you to reflect on? What lessons do I need to learn from this month? What blessing is coming your way, group number one? And how can you take care of your physical and mental space? This is for you, group number one. Let's start with the first card. The first card is the Page of Pentacles. So group number one, Page of Pentacles, a beautiful, beautiful card. I feel like from this Page of Pentacles that you've been feeling hesitant to make a decision or to take your next step. And I do feel like you're gonna be given a clarity in regards to that situation in this month. I feel like if you have been unsure in the past, if you have been feeling like you haven't been given the right information or you haven't been given enough information for you to move forward with confidence, I feel like this month will bring you that clarity. I feel like this month you will have some answers to some questions that you've been asking about in regards to your situation, so that you can move forward with better confidence, or at least move forward feeling more prepared into what you need to do. And then for your second card is 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. I do feel like here, like I think still in regard of what action that you need to take, how you want to move forward with your life. I feel like 4 of Cups, the lessons that you have for this month is to learn to let go of certain expectations, to understand that sometimes things are not gonna go out exactly as we wanted it to. It's not gonna, life is never gonna turn out exactly how we want it to. It's not sometimes things are gonna stray out a bit out of plan. Things are are not gonna make sense exactly right now, but that's like lessons that you need to learn, to let go of that expectation of having to be in control of everything, or having to know everything, you know, to trust the universe to bring you the message that you need to hear, to trust the universe to show you the way of the path that you need to take. Ten of Pentacles. 10 is about it's about completion. It's about a full circle. And Pentacles is I feel like the 10 of Pentacles here is the feeling of fulfillment, the feeling of coming to a full circle. And I do feel like that's the blessing that you will that is coming your way this month, group number 1. With that clarity that's coming with this Page of Pentacles, and after learning the lesson of letting go, learning the lesson of being okay, of not being in control, being okay, of not having things go according to plan, according to expectation, you will find that the things that you have right now is actually enough. The things that is already in your life, the things that's already in your grip is enough to make you feel happy. It's enough to make you feel fulfilled. It's enough to take care of what you need without having to go out of your way to look into things that is not meant for you. And we also have the Hanged Man here coming up as the message of how you can take care of yourself. The Hanged Man is about someone who come into a certain situation with full willingness, with full awareness that it's okay to not get everything right away. The Hanged Man is about patience. It's about letting yourself go to the forces around you to take care of you. And I do feel like that's how you can take care of yourself this month, group number 1. I think it's still very much in theme for you, like in learning how to let go, learning to be okay with not having all the answers yet, because maybe that's the answer for you right now. Maybe the answer for you is that you don't have to have all the answers. Maybe it is okay for you to let go and just step back and relax and let the universe take care of you, and trust that you have everything that you need to trust, that if it's meant for you, then it will come for you anyway. To trust that if it's meant for you, it will be given to you without you having to go out of your way, without you having to sacrifice too much to get into that situation. I'm going to take one oracle card for you. Oops, hold on. We haven't shuffled this card yet, so let's shuffle that. Again, sorry about the noise. It's morning, so everyone just got up and start their day. And your oracle card is birthing a new age, birthing new creation, dreaming a new world into being. So yeah, I do feel like this is a new age for you, group number 1. With every new age, you know, like, things are not gonna be as it was before. There are gonna be cycle cycle that needs to be broken. There are gonna be patterns that needs to stop repeating in order for you to move forward into this new age. And I do feel like that has a lot to do with everything that we've been talking about letting go of control, about trusting the universe to take care of you, about feeling fulfilled with what you already have, and And surprisingly, when you have learned to let go of that control, learn not to think too much about what's coming your way, that's when things are gonna come into your world. That's when things are gonna start to make sense. That's when things are gonna go into motion for you. When you let go, when you learn to let go of the steering wheel, when you learn to let go of knowing everything that you need to do, that's when the universe is gonna give you the sign of where you need to go to move forward, where this new era of your life is gonna take you. And that's the message for you, group number 1. I know that was a simple one, but I hope that helps you in your journey for this month. As always, this is a reading for the collective, so I'm reading for a lot of people. I cannot get into into too much detail, into very specific details into your situation, but if you feel called to, you're always welcome to do a private reading with me. All the information will be down in the description below. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and thank you so much for joining this reading with me. Hello, group number 2. If you choose pile number 2, then this is the reading for you. Let's just cleanse the energy for a while with this little smoke cleansing from the Palo Santo. And I'm gonna shuffle your cards for you. Sorry, that's just Kenzo. As always, every time I pull up a card, he wants to be in attention. Like, oh, okay, 2 cards coming up. So group number 2, this is the message for you for this month. What message do you need to learn? What is the clarity that you will discover? And what blessing is coming for you this lunar month? Clarity, lesson. Okay, let's start with your first card. For the first card here, you have the 10 of Swords, and you have the 8 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Wands in the reverse, so two tens, and the King of Wands. Okay, so group number 2, this is your message and your blessing coming to you for this lunar month. First of all, we have the 10 of Swords. So I feel like the clarity that will come for you this month is, if you can see here, 10 of Swords is usually about hardships, about things that you've been struggling with. But 10 is also about completion. It's about coming to the end of the cycle. And I do feel like with this 10 of Swords here coming up as clarity, is that you will finally understand why you have been given all these struggles. You will finally have clarity on why these hardships are necessary for you. What lessons are they bringing for your journey? Everything bad that's been happening to you, you will finally have a good understanding of why that happened, and you will feel more at ease about everything that happened. You will feel more at peace about things that you had to go through. You will finally let go of the heavy emotion, of the burden that comes with all these hardships, with all these struggles, and with all these bad things that came to you before. And also with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like the lessons that you can take on this lunar month is to know that everything is connected in the universe. If you can see from this spider web here, everything is connected. Everything is working on their own space in the web of the universe, and it's all connected together. Every action that the spider take will affect how the trees move. The wind will affect the trees, and the wind will affect the spider, and everything is connected and will affect each other accordingly. And I feel like that's also a lesson that we can take for you this lunar month. Maybe everything that happened to you, or things that will come to you that will come your way this month, even if it's hard, even if you don't understand at first, maybe the first thing that you need to realize is sometimes it's not happening to you specifically. Sometimes it could be happening to people around you, and this in turn affect you as well, or that it is happening to everyone, so not just you. Maybe everything is happening to everyone at once, and you're just one of the many people who is facing that right now. And how we can move forward is to just continue doing what we do best, to just focus on our own lane, to just focus on our own work, do what we can do best, do the best that we can with the circumstances that we have, do the best that we can with our situation, and just focus on our own plate without having to be envious of other people's without having to be envious of other people's circumstances, without looking at what other people are doing. Just focus on your own work, and focus on how you can make your life better without peeking into other people's life. And I do feel like with another 10 that is coming to you this lunar month, so a lot of heavy energy with 10, but also an energy that is coming to an end. I think this is just a reflection of the 10 of Swords before. If with the 10 of Swords, 10 is about the element air, it's about thoughts, it's about logical thinking. So like how you process everything that happened and how you let go of that. With this 10 of Wands, I feel like in a more tangible way, the things that have been a burden for you is being let go. The things that have been troubling you, the universe is showing you the way on how to let go of that. The universe is giving you the circumstances, giving you the right people, giving you the right tools, giving you the right opportunity to take care of those hardships, to take care of all those problems, to finally come into resolution, so you can let go of this burden in ease, so you can let go of this burden knowing that you've done everything that you need to do, you've done everything that all the lessons that you need to take, all the responsibilities that was your burden, you can let go, feeling at peace, knowing that you've done your part, that everything that's meant for you, you've done it. Everything that's meant to be given to you, you've received. So you can now let go of that burden, let go of those phases in your life with more clarity, with more peace, and with the feeling of ease in letting go. And for your last card, how you can take care of yourself, is the King of Swords. Or sorry, with the King of Wands or the King of Rods. So with everything that happened, the card just wants to remind you again to remember how strong you are, to remember your confidence, to pull that energy from your to pull that energy from your solar plexus, to stand strong as you are, being confident in who you are, without if Pentacles, we were reminded not to look too much into what other people are doing. And the King of Wands, we are being reminded to not care too much about how people are looking at us, not in a way, not in a dismissive way, or not in a I don't care way, but more in a way that we know our worth. We know that whatever other people are thinking about us, it doesn't matter, because they're not living our life. You are living your life. You know your worth. You know why you choose certain actions. You know why you did what need to be done, you know, like they don't have the full story, you do, you know, so you don't have to answer to them, because you know what's best for you, they know what's best for them, you know what's best for you, you know. So whatever they think about you, whatever they say about you, it doesn't matter, because your life is your life and their life is their life. Whatever they say cannot hurt you much, and whatever you say, you are doing for your own good. You are doing with your best interest at heart. It doesn't have anything to do, well, maybe it has something to do with them, but not when you choose those actions, when you do things for you, you're not thinking about them, you're thinking about yourself, you know, like it's not specifically for them, even if they are even if they are affected by your actions of your being, you know, like it's not about them, it's about you. So you just stand strong where you are and just be you, you know, like you do you, they do them. Just be confident. Just be confident if you know that that's the right thing for you to do, you know. I'll take one oracle card for you, group number 2, and we have the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Oh my god, that's exactly what I said in the beginning, you know, like sometimes it's happening for you, not to you. So everything that happens, it's not, the universe is not giving that to harm you, it's not giving you that to have you question yourself, you know, like it's happening for you, not to you. It's happening with your best interest at heart. It's not coming specifically to harm you, you know, like sometimes life is just life, but whatever life is giving to you, it is meant for you, and it's happening for your best interest, not to do you harm. And I think that's a beautiful message to conclude your reading today, group number 2. I'm so excited to see what how your lunar month will turn out this month. And thank you so much for joining this reading. I hope that was helpful for you. As always, this is just a collective reading, so I'm reading for a lot of people. I cannot get into too much detail, especially with such a short message like this one. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if you feel called to, I'm always open to do a private reading with you. So if you want to do a private reading with me, all the information will be down in the description below. Thank you so much for joining in, and see you again in my next reading. Hello, group number 3. If you pick group number 3, then this is the message for you. Let's just clear out the energy before we go into your reading. I just love the smell of Palo Santo. Oops, it's not fully on yet. It's so hard to get this thing like on properly. Yeah, just a little bit of smoke cleansing. Perhaps you cannot see that on the camera because it's such a faint smoke, but I guess, you know, like if it doesn't want to come out, then that's the only thing that we need, right? So group number 2, this is the message for you. What do you need to hear for this lunar month? Oops, okay. It's gone. What lesson do you need to learn? What clarity do you need to hear? What blessing is coming your way? All that good stuff. Group number 3? Yeah, group number 3. Let's start with your reading. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. We have the Devil. And we have Temperance. Let me just take a quick moment to channel the message from the universe. So I feel like the clarity that's coming for you, group number 3, is if you have been in a hiding mode, if you've been pulling yourself away from social situation, this month is where you're gonna feel okay again to go out into the real world, you know, like to go meet people again. Or maybe, like, you know, with the whole pandemic situation, it might not be possible for you to physically go out. At least, you know, like it can also come in a way of being comfortable enough to reach out to your friends again, to call your friends, maybe call your family, to go out of that hermit mode and start seeing people again, whether physically or virtually, you know, to reconnect with your loved ones again, to reconnect with the important people in your life. And with the Ace of Pentacles, the lesson that you need to hear, or the lesson that is coming for you this month, is how you can start from seed again, how you can start from the beginning again. I feel like you've been hiding yourself a lot. You've been pulling yourself away from a lot of things. Maybe you quit your job, maybe you stopped talking to certain people, maybe you stopped doing certain things that used to bring you joy. I feel like this month will be like a restart month for you. This month will be where you start to pick up the pace again, to start doing things that you usually do in your life again. It can come in many forms. Maybe it might come for you in a new job opportunity. It can come for you in new friends, or it can also come to you with, you know, just simply a feeling of a fresh start, simply a feeling of being ready to go out into the world again. And I think that's really beautiful. And with this Devil card here, I feel like the blessing that is coming to you this month, in regard to everything that we've talked about, is also about breaking free of that chain. Because the Devil is usually about being stuck into a certain belief, being stuck into a certain unhealthy situation that make you feel like you cannot move freely. I feel like the blessing that is coming for you this month is how you can break away from that feeling. And it can come in a lot of ways for you, because this is a collective reading. Maybe for some of you it's breaking free from a toxic relationship. Maybe for you it's to finally opening up to certain things that were too hard for you to talk about in the past. Maybe for you it's to realize certain belief or certain understanding that's been holding you back. Whatever it is, those are just few examples that comes on top of my mind, but that might not be the exact situation for you. Keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so it can come in different form, different aspects of your life. But I do feel like the blessings that's coming your way is about breaking free from that shackles, breaking free from those things that have been holding you back in the past. And I do feel like with this card, the Temperance card that's coming for you this month, how you can take care of yourself is to be kind to yourself, you know, with oh, I just realized you have three major arcana and one ace, so that's like very powerful raw energy coming for you this month, group number 3. So with everything that's happening, I do feel it's very important for you to take care of yourself by being patient with yourself, being tender to yourself, you know, to bring back the balance into your life again, that you are restarting a certain cycle or a certain phase or just a certain thing in your life. You know, it's okay to not be too energetic about it. It's okay to coming slowly with that, you know, to be slow with the process, to trust that it doesn't have to be in a hurry, that it's okay to take your time to balance out your life without taking the next step and then stopping again after that next step to recalibrate the balance again before taking another step, you know. So it's always so this month for you, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of small, slow but impactful steps, impactful moment of reflecting and finding the balance and moving forward, and then reflecting again, finding a balance again, and moving forward again. So that's the kind of energy that we can expect for you this month. I'm gonna take one last oracle card for you. We have play, have fun, celebrate, don't be serious. So again, you are releasing a lot of painful, maybe, or heavy, maybe a lot of heavy or painful energy for you. Maybe both, maybe one, maybe painful, or maybe heavy, maybe both. You are releasing a lot of those energy, so it's okay to not be so serious about how you want to move forward. This is the ace moment. This is the beginning of your first step. It's okay to take things slow in order to stay in harmony, to stay balanced. So if that also comes in a way of, I don't want to work too hard right now, I just want to have fun a bit before I'm ready to move forward. If that's how it resonates for you, then it's okay for you to do it like that. It's okay to not be so serious and not to jump into your situation with full force, to jump into your situation with your full energy. It's okay to be slowly and take things one step at a time according to your personal timeline. I think that's about it for you, group number 3. As I said before, this is just gonna be a quick reading, and as always, this is a collective reading. I cannot get into too much detail into each and every one of you, into any specific situation. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope you can find some message that can help you in your journey. And if you feel called to, I'm always open to do a private reading. All the information will be down on the description below. Thank you so much for joining the reading, and see you again next time. Hello, group number 4. If you picked pile number 4, then this is the message for you. Before we get into your reading, I want to just quickly cleanse the energy with a bit of a smoke cleansing, because we have some heavy energy from the 3 previous readings. I just want to make sure we clear everything out before we get into your reading, group number 4. Just gonna let that smoke out on the side. And I'm gonna shuffle your card for your message. As I've mentioned before, this will be a quick reading into this lunar month for you. Any message that you need to... Oops, yes, Kenzo, it's okay. Yeah, you're still loved. Okay, any message that you need to learn this month, any clarity that's coming your way, any blessings that's coming your way, anything that you need to hear for this lunar month. Truth number 4. We have clarity, lesson, blessing, and self-care. We have Knight of Cups, we have Three of Pentacles, we have Page of Wands, and we have the Hierophant. So, just from these 4 cards, I feel like your energy this month is a pretty mild one. There's not a lot of thing happening for you, which is quite nice because it's peaceful, you know. It's very calm. It's a very peaceful energy for you, group number 4. With this Knight of Cups, I feel like you are looking for happiness in a lot of places. And perhaps for some of you, you've been looking for happiness in places where you were in desperate places where you're pretty sure you're not gonna find it there, but you still look anyway because you don't know where else to look. I feel like this month you are be given that clarity. You're gonna to go into a bit of a cliche, you're gonna find love in unexpected places. You're gonna find that feeling of love. You're gonna find that feeling of happiness, that feeling of affection in places that you didn't expect before without you having to look for it, you know. Like I feel like when you've stopped looking, that's where that feeling of love, of joy, of affection will come up for you this month. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like the lesson for you is to look out the window, you know, especially with the Page of Wands here, I feel like the lesson that you need to learn this month is to learn how to smell the roses, group number 4, to enjoy life from the small blessings that come into your life. I feel like the blessings that will come into your life this month is not gonna be like a big spectacular life-changing one. It's gonna be, you know, like those small moments, those small unexpected moments that fill your heart up with joy, that fill your heart up with a feeling of peace, of a feeling of fulfillment without having it to grow big into certain kind of ecstasy, without it having to grow big into feeling too elated. So it's one of those peaceful happiness that just makes you feel that everything is good, that everything is okay. And with that Hierophant card here, I think with the Hierophant coming up in how you can take care of yourself, I feel like it's a lot about stability, in the sense of there's not gonna be a lot of things fluctuating for you. There's not gonna be a lot of explosive energy coming for you this month, and that's how you can take care of yourself. For you to sit back in those little moments, to enjoy looking out the window, to feel the fresh breeze coming in, to feel the sun on your face, to smell the roses, to smell the flowers, to enjoy the little things in life, you know, to look up at the clouds and realize, oh, the sky is looking very pretty today, or maybe to look at your loved ones and think, oh, you look very beautiful today. I know you've always been beautiful, but it really hit me how beautiful you are today. Like those small everyday moments that is not big, that is not explosive, that is not life-changing, but it does fill up these moments in your life with joy and with that feeling of fulfillment. So I'm gonna take one last oracle card for you, group number 4. The initiation, rite of passage, coming to threshold. I don't know why, but for you, group number 4, for the other 3 groups, I only took one oracle card, but for you, I feel called to take another card. Pleiades, double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. Yeah, so this is just an extra message for you. With everything in your physical life, in your 3D world, being in a sense of stability, with not a lot of excitement going on, with just a lot of peaceful, calm energy, I feel like it's your moment to go inwards. Double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. I feel like this moment is the moment for you to reconnect with your inner self, to reconnect with your with the things that your soul wants to do, with maybe your soul purpose for some of you, or if you don't currently have a soul, well, like everyone has a soul purpose, but if you're currently not feeling connected to or feel channeled to do your soul purpose, then maybe just a bit of a soul discovery, to go inwards, to take care of your 3D world, but at the same time to cross that threshold of the physical realm, to go inwards and face your inner self, like to initiate the movement into a journey within, and reconnect with your soul, reconnect with your purpose, reconnect with your higher self, and enjoy those still moments of being connected with you and yourself, your body, your higher self, and universe around you. And that's about it for your reading today, group number 1. As always, I'm reading for the collective, so I cannot get into too much detail. I'm reading for a lot of people, so sometimes the messages are a bit all over the place, but I hope you can find something in there that can help you in your journey moving forward. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and if you feel called to, I'm always to do a private reading with you. You can always do a private reading with me. All the information will be down in the description below. Thank you so much for joining the reading, and see you again next time. Bye bye.